Again. But anyway, all that's playing right here on 88.2 Sanyu FM. Still your girl Corey, but remember, every single Thursday, I try to bring the best. And well, again, in studio today, we're going to be chit-chatting about mental health. And of course, you all know, we've been going so strong on this throughout the month, trying to put the awareness out there. Many are struggling with it, but many do not really know what to do with it. I have the team already in studio. Let's jump straight in. Let me let them introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm happy to have you. I'm Arafat, the head of IT department and social media marketing at Garden Library.
Wow.
Thank you.
Arafat there,
Hi everyone, my name is Teddy Nawaj, the Administrative Director, Garden Library Uganda. I'm very happy to be here.
Yes, so we're having Teddy, Arafat, and of course...
James Arthur, here again, thank you. Enjoy being here every Thursday so far. I'm the Executive Director at Garden Library, which we're going to talk a bit more about in a few moments.
Okay, now there you have it. Now jumping straight into what we're really going to be discussing today. Now, you all know sometimes we try our best to educate, but we keep forgetting. But we will not stop, because we're here to save and save as possible. Now, can you give us, an overview of what is meant by reading culture and why healthy reading culture can support mental health?
So reading culture is, well, the culture of reading. It's something that happens within a community or a society on a regular basis, not just the individual, but something that we do collectively as a culture. So reading culture is how, let's say, for example, Kampala or Uganda, how as Uganda do we read?
Yes.
How often do we read, the kind of books that we read, etc., etc., and what we do it for. When it comes to mental health, reading has been scientifically proven to support mental and physical health in a number of ways, such as lowering blood pressure, allowing for better sleep, cognitive health, emotional health, helping relieve stress, and so on. One of the things that is especially good when it comes to mental health is when you're facing an issue, whatever that issue may be. If you read a book that maybe you've got a character in that book that's gone through a similar situation and you see how they've dealt with it, and then you can sort of apply that learning or that experience to your own life. There are other things as well, just like from learning about mental health via reading, and getting engaged with other members of the community about something that you've read and sharing something. So there's so many positive aspects when it comes to reading and mental health.
Okay, now you just talked about reading, but as a Ugandan, we fear books. We fear books, and I'm very sure, there was someone who actually said, if you want to hide anything from an African,
Yeah.
put it in a book. Because we don't really have, the reading culture. But since you guys are around the library,
Yes.
how is reading, how is the reading culture in Uganda so far?
Yes.
According to Abdu Kasozi,
Yes.
the former executive director of the National Council of Higher Education Uganda,
Yes.
he illustrates the reading culture of Uganda to be very poor.
Yay, it's true.
Yeah, this is true because he explains that this is due to centralized education
Yes.
by the education system, whereby students concentrate more on reading textbooks. They do more of cramming.
We
in order
just
to-
want to pass.
Yeah, in order to pass.
Yeah.
And another thing is due to overpopulation.
Yes.
Overpopulation, especially in schools,
Yes.
whereby books are few to the students. This leads to a low ratio for student to books.
Okay.